Hi everyone, I'm Will, and today just thought it'd be a lot of fun to start this series. Custom championship in Assetto Corsa in the MX5 Cup car, doing some around 30-minute races depending on the size of the circuit. And we're going to be doing this on 100% AI difficulty as well as 100% AI aggression. So it should be quite a challenge, but hopefully we're up for it. I'm going to go ahead and hop into VR here, and we're going to take a look at the settings on the championship and hop into round one at the Vallenluga circuit. Alright, so here we are taking a look at this championship again. We're in the MX5 Cup car, and this is a 5-round championship. First round at Vallenluga on the club configuration, second round at Laguna Seca, full circuit, third at the Red Bull Ring, the national circuit at Silverstone for the fourth round, and returning to Laguna Seca, the quintessential Mazda racetrack, to finish everything out. We have a full grid of 24 cars. I'll be in the classic Soul Red metallic standard MX5 Cup car. All of these with the black background are the standard Assetto Corsa liveries, and these with the white backgrounds are modded in liveries that I found online. I believe there's only a few of them being used here, but there's quite a few fun ones in that. So let's go ahead and look at the settings. So we have 30-minute practice sessions for each race, 20 minutes of qualifying, and the points just reverse 10 to 1 for the top 10 competitors. You have to be in the top 10 to score any points, kind of like in F1. First gets 10 points, second gets 9, and so on. And we have jump start penalty is drive through, and penalties are on in general. So let's go ahead and compete in the first race. Alright, and let's go to my realism settings. The only things I have turned on is the automatic throttle blip and automatic clutch, simply because I'm going to be using these paddle shifters. Even though I have a normal H pattern shifter, this Playseat, the bar that runs between your legs, makes it near impossible to properly heel toe shift. So we're not even bothered. We're just going to paddle shift and pretend that it is a sequential. Alright, here we are in qualifying. We've got a 20-minute session. I'm going to get out here as quick as I can. Somebody's going to clip through me. Get out here as quick as I can so that people aren't in my way when I'm trying to get through a hot lap. Because with a grid of 24 cars and a track this small, that is bound to be an issue. Alright, going through the last turn of our outlap. I'm going to try to set a time on this next one, as long as the car in front of us here doesn't hold us up too much. He was pretty quick, but through turn 3 he was quite heavy on the brakes, so hopefully that won't be an issue this time. Trail braking through turn 1, it tightens as you go through it. On the power as early as possible. Go ahead and run out wide in preparation for turn 2, down into second. Get ready for this late apex. Missed it by a bit, that's okay, we'll use every inch of the track on the way out, and try again on turn 3. Again, late apex. We're going to try again around 57, hopefully he doesn't hold us up on our hot lap. We're going towards the chicane. Just tap the brakes to get that car to rotate around. Continue on into the final corner. Feeling pretty good about this lap. So as long as we don't have any problems through the final corner, we're going to consider this our qualifying. Got out from me a little bit there, but it's all okay. So we will consider that our qualifying lap and skip into the race session to see where we stand. Oh, not as good of a lap as we thought it was. We are in 21st, so we have a lot of ground to make up if we want to be anywhere near the top 10. But that's okay, we have 30 laps to do it. So let's go ahead and hop right in.
30 laps, get ready.
Lights are counting up. And lights are out. We are off. There's a cloud of smoke from everyone spinning tires at the line. Alright, quite a struggle through these first couple of corners. Everyone's going to be very slow. The guy in front was scraping on the wall a little bit.
On your left.
The slower we are back here, the more the people in front are going to be able to get away.
Hold your line.
Let's see if we can make up some positions. early on because I know we're faster than the 21st car on this group. We have to be.
Stay right.
I'm not even sure what was happening there, but we got a little damage to our front bumper from it.
Car to your left.
Stopping in the middle of the track.
Hold your line. Clear to your left. Great start. Well done.
All right, see if we can cut
Right
off
side. 3
that
wide.
purple car there.
Still there. You're clear right.
All right, down the back stretch into the final corner.
Left.
We're able to get past the number 7 here.
Hold it.
We almost lose it. Back and wants to come out. See if we can get past Harlan Cowden here
Hold your line.
for 17th. We're not done with this guy. He still wants that position. So,
Still
gotta be
there.
careful. Make sure we stay on the inside through turn 1.
Still there.
Can't be
Hold
quite
your
as
line.
early on the power.
Still there.
He's
Stay
still
with him.
beside of us.
Left side clear.
All right, we've gotten rid of him, hopefully.
On your right.
But no, now he's trying for
Your
the
right.
inside. Didn't have room, so he gave it up. All right, so we're up into 18th from 21st. Not a bad start. Pretty sure we can make up quite a few more positions.
Right
As we're
side.
trying one right here. Everyone's getting
Right. Go, go, go.
getting bunched up in turn 3. We move
Nice
up into
pass.
17th. Through the chicane. Gonna have to get on the brakes through the right turn of the chicane. Just wasn't the best.
Still there.
Best exit out first part.
Left
But
side.
hopefully we're going to be up
Your
into
left.
16th.
Check your left. Hold your line. Still there.
Still beside us. There he is.
Hold it.
We got a better run out of the final turn than we
Still
did,
there.
so he's
Hold
going
on.
to
Clear left.
be ahead.
17.
So we're not up into 16th yet. Still got some more work for that. But hey, we are on lap 3 of 30. We have a ways to go. See what this in front of us. This is Jasmine Hermanson. It's a mouthful of a name there.
Right
I
side.
guess most race car drivers are that way. We're going to both get past this guy.
Hold your line.
Oh, but the back end sliding out. Back end sliding out. Surprised we didn't make contact.
Still
But I think we're going to get past him into the final
Right side
corner.
clear.
All right, he's clear.
New fastest lap for Brewer, 56.9. Stay left.
Oh, but he's coming up the inside.
Still there.
There he
Hold
is.
your line. Still there. Clear on the
Bart
right side.
Snyder. Bart coming up the inside line on the final corner. Let's see if we can get him through turn 1 or 2. Down into third with that trail braking. Just getting it as best we can. It looks like we got the
Left
exit
side.
on him. We're going to have the inside going into turn
Still
2.
there. Hold your line.
I'm trying to keep from having contact with him. Very close there.
Still there. Hold on. They're still there. 3 wide. You're in the middle.
Well, this is a hard again.
Still there. Stay with them. Clear to your
Nearly
right.
3 wide. But I'm not playing that game of chicken so early in the race.
Hold it.
All right, we were able to cut him off there. But he's coming up the inside now.
Car to your right.
Yep, there he is.
Still there. Clear right. The right side tires are cold.
All right, so I apologize. That's Bart in the orange car and Jasmine in the yellow ahead of him. Oh,
Left side.
Jasmine was slow through turn 1.
Hold your line.
Bart tried to go to the outside, so we're hopefully going to get him through
Still
turn
there.
2
Stay
here.
with them. You're clear
On the
left.
power.
Good pass.
We're
Nice
clear
front.
of him. Up into 16th finally. And the yellow car here is just slowing down through these turns quite a bit. I don't know what the issue is there, but hopefully we can take advantage of it. Maybe through the chicane. Oh, back end really getting loose there.
Fastest lap for Brewer, 56.5.
We have it sorted. Into the final turn again. Just barely touching that curve there, being careful, because like I said, it likes to bring that front right wheel, just hold on to
Car
it
ahead is
and
just
make you
done,
oversteer right to the wall if you're not
16th
careful.
place.
So, into turn 1 again, we've lost a little time, just barely tapped the wall. It's not what we want. 5 laps completed on the 6th lap. I downshifted too early and settled the car there. see if we can get another run through the chicane here. Flat out, hope for the best.
New fastest lap for Brewer, 56.4.
Oh, they ran wide through here.
Left.
And we get a run in turn 1.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Just barely pulling up for me. Must be earlier on the brakes. They ran wide to give me room, but I'm not going to be able to take advantage of it. Maybe get beside them into turn 2.
Still there, hold on.
They're giving me room, just got to make it
They're
work.
still there. Clear to your left.
Turn 3, they're going to have a rough time.
On your left.
They came in from the inside already.
Hold your line. Still there.
Oh
Still
no,
there, hold your line.
55.
Clear left.
Very slow through the first part of the chicane. We have contact. No harm, no foul though.
Clear on the left.
Looks like we may finally be able to keep 15th from Jasmine there. He's half second back. But I'm sure this guy in front of us does not want us to go past now after that contact. But if he's having that much trouble with the chicane, hopefully we can get a run on through the chicane and get him into the last turn. Alright, we're getting close here. Let's see what we can do.
Fastest lap for
Too close to
Brewer,
him.
56.
Don't really have anywhere to go. So just got to lay off the throttle until he gets on it. Through the final turn though. Looks like a good run. Just ever so slightly gaining on him down the straight.
Left side. Hold it. Clear left. Left
Got
side.
the inside. We've got the inside.
Still there. Stay
Still a
with
little bit ahead of us. We're going to have the inside in turn 2 as well. Oh
Still
no!
there. Hold on.
Oh! Understeered into him, so that's the second time I've had contact with this
Clear
guy.
left.
So, if anyone's going to have a bone to pick with us now, it's going to be Mr. Ronnie Milne in front of us here at
Clear on the left
55.
side. Right.
Oh, come on!
You're clear right.
He is just holding up half the field here. We're kind of bunching up behind him. I guess this is what happens
Car
when
right.
you set that variation slider.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold
Now
your
we're in
line.
danger of losing
Clear right.
15th as
Fastest
well.
lap for Mercer, 56.3.
It's kind of becoming a full contact sport.
Right side.
We're just
Clear on your right.
losing all kinds of positions. Nearly a third of the way through the race. We're only up in 17th after starting in
The car
21st.
in front of us is now
At least we've gained
on the right.
positions, but
Still there.
not exactly where we want to be.
They're still there. Clear on the right. Go, go, go.
Alright, let's get a good exit out of this final corner here and see what we got.
That's a new fastest lap for Fishman, 56.2. P16.
Alright, we got a good exit out of turn 1. Just be patient. Look for an opening when it's possible. Look for them to make a mistake. But not too patient because we are a third of the way through this race and we're still very much in the back of the field. Nowhere near the points at the moment. Make 6 overtakes to score 1 point. A little push there. Oh, they run wide. Some understeered a little bit through there. Did I oversteer on the way out?
Still
We'll be
there.
side by side into turn one.
Still
Pulling
there.
away
Stay with
just slightly, but we're still going to have the inside.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Very careful on the brakes. Very careful.
Still
Don't
there.
want to
Hold
run
your line.
wide.
Still there. They're still there. Still there. Hold on. Hold your line.
All right, we're going to...
Still there.
Well, thought about giving them the corner and trying to get them on the way out, but they weren't quick enough.
Clear. Your left.
So hopefully
Check your left. Left side
got them
clear.
through the chicane, and we do. Shut the door on them. So up into 15th, lap 12, almost lap 13 here as we come through the final corner. And we're gaining once again on the number 55, Mr. Ronnie Milne, who has in a way become our mortal enemy in this track, or we're his mortal enemy because we've made contact with him about 4 times. And I'm sure he does not want to let us pass at this point. But we're going to get past anyway. Alright, we are right on his bumper now. Coming in turn 3.
Left side.
Alright,
Still there.
stole
Hold
the
your
outside line from him there.
line. Still there. Hold on.
He's going to have us through the chicane.
Hold your
No,
line.
he runs back out.
Left.
So we've got him through the chicane. Doesn't look like he can get us.
Watch your
Nope.
right.
There he is.
Right side clear.
Very quick into the turn. Hopefully we're quicker out of the
Left
turn.
side clear. Left side. Still there. Stay with them. Still there. Still
Alright,
there.
he's running wide.
Still there.
We're going to be side by side once again in the turn 2.
They're
Hopefully
still
this time we
there.
don't understeer and
Hold your line.
destroy laps worth of work.
Still there. Hold on. Hold your line. Still there. Clear on the left.
Alright. We are past him. We're going to take a very defensive line into the chicane. Make sure he doesn't get past us on the inside. And he must have really had to get on the brakes when we slammed the door on him because he's already a second back. So, we are now 2.5 seconds behind Lor Van Ophoven.
14th.
Pretend that's how you pronounce that name. I'm sure it's not right. But that's quite a bit of time to make up here. Nearly 3 seconds, it looks like. So we're trying to move up into 14th place. Still hoping to get the top 10 so that we can score at least 1 point. At least have something to take away from this first race. There's only 5 races in the series. We need every
The
point we
gap
get.
to Milne behind is increasing. It's now 1.7.
Alright, so it sounds like Milne isn't going to be catching back up to us unless we make a mistake or if we get in too much of a battle with those up here. We are gaining on them a bit, little by little. 1.5 seconds now. Down the main straight. This is going to be halfway through the race. Just finished lap 15. Alright, let's see where he's fast and slow as I downshift too early and unsettle the car once again. Got a very bad habit of wanting to downshift as soon as I get on the brakes, but it's not always the correct way to go. This guy seems to be falling behind here from the person in 12th. So we're going to use that to our advantage and try to get past them in the first few corners on lap 17. When you see the rest of the field in the mirror there, you get pretty far back. So we've got plenty of room to do whatever we need to do to to get this next position.
The driver in front of us is Van Offen.
Van Oppen. Okay. I'm still not gonna pronounce that name. Just not gonna happen. But I'm glad the crew chief knows how to pronounce it. Alright, we are getting right up on their bumper. Got some speed coming through the chicane. While they're tapping their brakes. We are right on top of them. Brake a little early, make sure we don't rear end them going into the final corner. Move on to lap 18 now.
E14.
Right. And it looks like we're both gaining on the person in 12th. And that lime green cup car up there. So, hopefully, one of us will make it pass, if not both.
Watch your right.
I think I scared him there for a second. He thought I was going to slam into him.
Still there.
On the inside through the first part of the chicane. Have to go wide down the back straight.
Good pass.
And we're past him though. He was slow coming out. So we are up into 13th. So the idea of scoring some points in this first race isn't completely off the table. It's just going to depend on the next few laps here and if we can catch up to Westshire in 12th. Alright, we are gaining little by little on this lime green car. Looks like the field ahead of him is not that far off. We've got quite a group of them up there. Hopefully they're going to be fighting each other and slowing themselves down. And if that's the case, we could definitely make some moves. Just over 10 laps left. We're on lap 20 of 30 now.
The guy in front
13th position. Still out of points, still a lot of work to do. But we moved up almost 10 positions from our start in 21st. We're going to be right on him coming into the chicane. He's going to be right on everybody else, so we're kind of getting bunched up here. It's either going to make it very difficult or very easy to make moves. Just kind of depends on how everyone drives. Alright, we forced him to the inside coming into the final corner. I believe the inside line's the fastest, so we're going to let him have it, and then come out on the inside. And yes, we did have a better exit, just barely. So hopefully we're going to have him to turn one. Not give him any room to come inside. Runs wide. Oh, but we're understeering. We can't quite hit the apex all the way like we wanted.
Left. Still there. Hold your line.
Alright. See if we can get him through turn 3 here. We're going to be on the outside.
They're still there.
Give him the corner.
Left side.
Oh, but he gets bunched up behind the 71. And he's just completely gone. So we are past him.
Sweet pass, mate.
Not really because we outdrove him there, but because he got stuck behind this number 71. Alright, so we've got 2 sets of cars going too wide through the final corner here on lap 21.
Left side.
71 moves past the number 7 here. So we are going to get past that. And this is Zanetti in front of us and Fishman behind us. So let's kind of try to remember those names as we go through. Fishman's got the inside line on us through turn 1. Going to have it through turn 2 as well.
Still there. Hold on. Clear on your right.
Oh, but he's going to get that position back from Zanetti. And we're going to try to take it as well.
Hold your
Kind of
line.
hop aboard the train and get past.
Still there. You're in the middle. Clear to your left.
Hearing you're in the middle on a road
Right
race
side.
is not what you want. We might be able to get both of them here.
Still there. On the right.
We got the run on Fishman going to the final corner, but he's going to have the inside
You're
still.
still there.
We're going to give him that
Clear
line.
right.
Try to move to the inside of him.
Left.
Barely able to do it without too much understeer.
Hold it. Still there.
This is who we need to beat
Hold your line.
to get the points
Clear left.
in this championship, in this
On the left.
round 1 race.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold it.
He is not going to just let this go easily.
Still there. Stay with
Fishman
him.
is fighting us tooth and nail
Clear on the left.
for this 1 championship point. He's slow coming out of turn 3. We're going to go in a bump. Through the chicane. He's one of the first drivers I've seen so far who was flat out through the chicane. Most of them
Right side. You're clear right.
been a little annoying to be right behind because they've been tapping the brakes through the second part of the chicane. So he's flat out. So this is definitely the quicker driver we're dealing with here.
Stay right.
We're going to have the inside in turn 1, just barely. He's going to run wide, give us
there.
plenty of room.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear
And
your
it works
left.
out just fine for him because he's ahead of us once again.
Car right. Clear in the right. Go, go, go.
Oh, but he's got a
Your
rough
left.
time through turn 2. And we've just
Still
got
there, hold
inches to get past him.
Hold
He's
your
still
line.
on the inside. Still on the inside.
Still there.
I think I'm going to get caught behind number 62 here. But we were past Fishman. I don't know how safely we were past Fishman. He's not far behind. But we are up into the points as we come to the end of lap 24 through the final corner. Looks like he went for a move on us. Didn't work out because he's already fallen behind nearly a second. So, lap 25, just over rather, 5 laps to go. We are in the points in the top 10, starting 21st, up in 10th,
Still there.
trying for 9th now,
Still there. Stay with them. Clear left.
and we have it. So we are past Smith there, coming up on Buckley in the number 61, trying to get 8th place.
Stay right.
Oh, but
Still
Smith
there.
is coming
Hold your
back.
line. You're clear left.
He's coming back. He's trying to get that position back. He's not going to get it. We're going to see if we can get Buckley out of the chicane here. Flat out. We touch his bumper there just barely. Barely even tell it was happening. We're going to run wide through the final corner. So he still got us for now. We're going to see if we can pull something off here in the next lap. 5 laps to go here at the club circuit, Vallenluga. MX5 Cup car, round 1 of the custom championship we got going on. 100% AI. Let's see if we can make a couple moves in these last 5 laps. It's time to do some moves. Time to,
Still there.
as Daniel Ricardo would say, flip the stamp and
Hold
send
your
it.
line. Clear right. Brilliant.
We're
Nice
passing through the chicane. Is he going to be coming back? He's very close. Give him too much room.
Push, push,
Almost
push.
ruined it for
Get this going.
ourselves.
Ruin
Up
is
into
down the
8th.
lead.
So that's what? 3 points, right? My math working out on that. So 3 points in the championship at the moment. Looks like they're going to be battling each other back there. So hopefully they'll slow each other up so we can focus on what is ahead and not what is behind. Now we're going after Steinberg. Trying to get that 7th position. Trying to get another point in this championship. And every point will matter. Only 5 rounds. Not much time to make up for bad races. But hopefully this race has been long enough that we're making up for that bad qualifying. Now we're going to get... Oh no! Oh no, no!
Left.
like he was giving us the inside on that chicane,
Hold it.
but
Left side
instead
clear.
he was just having a hard time getting into it. He got heavy on the brakes. We had nowhere to go. So we're gonna give him that position back for now, and have another run to it.
57.0.
3 laps left into turn 1.
Right side. They're still there.
Trying to get past Steinberg here. We got the outside,
Hold your line.
but it's not going to do a lot of good going into turn
You're
2.
clear right. On your right.
Someone
Right
else
side clear.
coming up trying to make a move. Who is that? That is Buckley trying to make a move, trying to get his 8th position back.
Right. Clear right.
Just trying every move I can think of to unsettle the car ahead of us without being too dangerous about it. Just tapping the brakes again through the chicane. Will we have a run on him? Got switch to the inside. He blocks off the outside.
Still there. Clear to your left.
Get on the power early. Hold it on the inside. He's still going to be in front of us though. Alright, so
2 to go.
2 laps left. 8th position. Really want to see if we can move up into 7th to get 1 more point for this championship. Definitely the highest we can go. There's a huge gap between 7th and 6th. Steinberg here. It's going to be a problem to try to get past. I know if I make a mistake, then everyone behind me, Buckley,
Right side.
and Fishman and Smith, all right
Still
there,
there, hold on.
ready to take advantage of any mistake and get past me.
Still there.
Too far inside.
They're still there.
Speaking of mistakes,
You're right.
too far inside on the chicane. Buckley's right
Ahead
there.
is Steinberg.
Car right.
Buckley's trying to get his position back.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right side.
Instead of fighting for 7th, we're going to be fighting for 8th as we go into the final lap.
Hold your line. Still there.
As soon as I
Stay
talk
with
about
it.
making a mistake,
Hold your line.
I make one.
They're in the right.
I believe we call that a self-fulfilling prophecy. But let's see, into turn 2. They're side by side up there. Hopefully that'll cause them some problems.
On your left.
Buckley's moving ahead
Still
to
there.
7th.
Hold on.
So we're going to get by Steinberg as well. So we're still,
Still there.
hopefully, we
You're
can
on
get
the
past
left
them.
side.
Okay, we were past them safely. So I'm going to come down to this right here if we can get 7th. Right behind Buckley. And no, it's going to understeer. Too easy on the brakes. He's trying to brake as late as possible. But that's going to be it. It's going to be final result.
There's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
8th place. And 30 laps at the club configuration of the Luga circuit. Vallenluga circuit, rather. And that's it. It was an exciting race. We started in 21st from qualifying. And let's take a look here. I want to see my mistakes there at the end. This is the final lap. We were trying to fight and get past this gentleman here. But instead, or I'm sorry, not the final lap. This is the next final lap, the 29th lap. Thought we were getting by him. Came in too far, hit that high curve, nearly lost it into the wall. Saved it, but right here came Buckley, ready to attack. Luckily for him, that ended up with him gaining 2 positions within the course of 1 lap to come in and finish the race a lot better than he probably thought he would. But as soon as I started talking about a mistake, it was a self-fulfilling prophecy, and that was it. Thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully soon I'll have round 2 at Laguna Seca recorded and ready to go up as well. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment. If there's anything you'd like to see changed, leave a comment and let me know. Thanks for watching.